Today we are going to learn the exercise 2.3 of Modular Arithmetic. Exercise 2.3, the first question is find the least positive value of x such that the Roman letter 1, 71 congruent to x mod 8. You have to find out the least positive value of x satisfying this equation. So we know that according to the definition, when you take x on left hand side, 71 minus x is divisible by 8. So which one is the least positive value of x such that it is divisible by 8? When you divide this 71 by 8, you get the remainder is 7. 71, 8 8s are 64, balance 7. So the least positive value is you have to subtract the 7 from this 71, because here it is minus sign. When you are subtracting 7 from this 71, you get 64. We know 64 is divisible by 8. So the required value of x is 7. Least positive value of x is 7. The next question, 78 plus x congruent to 3 mod 5. Here also you have to find out the value of x satisfying this solution. Then when you take 3 on left hand side, you get 78 plus x minus 3 is divisible by 5. 78 minus 3, you get 75 plus x is divisible by 5. We know 75 is divisible by 5, isn't it? So next number which is divisible by 5 is, you have to add 5 along with the 75. So the value of x is 5, because 75 plus 5 only 80. So the next nearest value is 5, you have to add with it, 75. So x is equal to 5. Then Roman letter 3, 79 congruent to x plus 3 mod 4. Take this x plus 3 on left hand side. So 89 minus x plus 3 is divisible by 4. When you remove the bracket, it is proceeded with minus sign. So change the sign, minus x and minus 3. So 89 minus 3 become 86. 86 minus x is divisible by 4. So which number you have to subtract from 86? So it is divisible by 4. We know that x is 2, isn't it? Because 86 minus 2 is 84. 84 is divisible by 4. So the least value of x is 2. Then the next question, 96 congruent to x by 7 mod 5. You have to find out the least value of x such that it satisfies this equation. So 96 minus x by 7 is divisible by 5. Divisible by 5 means it is ending with 5. We know that 96 minus 1, so it become 95. So 95 is divisible by 5. So this x by 7 is 1. We have to get x by 7 equal to 1. X by 7 is equal to 1 means what is the value of x? When you are taking 7 here, you get x equal to 7. So when you are substituting x equal to 7, 7 by 7, you get 1. So 96 minus 1, you get 95. It is divisible by 5. So the least value satisfy this equation, x is equal to 7. That is the answer for this question. Then Roman letter 5, 5x congruent to 4 mod 6. You have to find out the least value of x satisfies this equation. 5x minus 4 is divisible by 6. So it is directly, it is very some difficult, isn't it? So divisible by 6 means you have to write like this. 5x minus 4 is equal to some 6 into k, multiple of 6. K is some integer. So take this 4 on right side. So 5x equal to 6k plus 4. Then what is the value of x? 6k plus 4 divided by 5. This number is divisible by 5. So what value you have to substitute for k? When k is equal to 1, 6 plus 4, 10, isn't it? 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 by 5 is equal to 2. So the least value of x is 2. That is the answer for this Roman letter 5. Then see the second question. If x is congruent to 13 modulo 17, then 7x minus 3 is congruent to which number modulo 17? That means the question is x is congruent to 13 modulo mod 17, and we have to find 7x minus 3 is congruent to what number? Mod 17, which number? So the remainder is what you want to find out. Here you have to substitute one of the theorem we already learned, theorem 5 and theorem 6, isn't it? So we have to use the theorem 6. That is, A is congruent to B mod n, then A into C. C is any of the integer. So you can multiply both sides by C. A into C is congruent to B into C mod n. Like that, if you want, we can add and subtract this integer with this number. That is the theorem 6 of modular arithmetic. We apply this in this theorem. Given x is congruent to 13. So you have to multiply both sides with 7. So you get 7x is equal to 7 into 13 mod 17. So 7x is congruent to, when you multiply, you get 91 mod 17. Then we need 7x minus 3, isn't it? So both the side you have to subtract 3. So what do you get? 7x minus 3 equal to 91 minus 3 mod 17. 7x minus 3 is congruent to, here 91 minus 3, that is 88 mod 17. Now you have to divide 88 by 17 5 times. It is 85, remainder 3. When you are using modulus, you have to write the remainder only, isn't it? So when 88 is more than 17, you have to divide it and find the remainder. So we know that 7x minus 3 is congruent to 3. The required number is 3. That is the answer for this second question. Then third question, solve 5x congruent to 4 mod 6. Solve means here you get more than one value for x, isn't it? So 5x minus 4 is divisible by 6. 5x minus 4 is divisible by 6. That means we can write it as 5x minus 4 is equal to some 6 into k. From this you find the value of x. So 5x equal to 6k plus 4, x equal to 6k plus 4 by 5. When you have to find out, here it is 5 now. So substitute k equal to 1. So you get 6 plus 4 by 5, that is 10 by 5 equal to 2. So the least value is 2. We have to find the remaining value. The first value is 2. For the next values, you have to add the modulus value, mod 6. So you have to add, that 6 is the divisor, isn't it? So you have to add the 6 with this number. 2 plus 6 is the next number. 2 plus 2 into 6 is the next third number. Again, if you want, you can multiply like this. 2 plus 3 into 6, 2 plus 4 into 6, that are the remaining numbers. Just you have to write 3 numbers and put etc. 6 plus 2, you get 8. 2 into 6, 12, 12 plus 2, 14, etc. This is the answer for the question number 3. Then fourth question also like that, solve. Here, when you take 0 on left hand side, the same number only you get, which is divisible by 11. So you can put it as 11k, k is any integer. So when you take 2 on right side, 11k plus 2. So x equal to 11k plus 2 by 3. You have to substitute k value and find the least x first. When k is equal to 1, you get 13 by 3. It is not divided, not divisible, isn't it? So you have to substitute k equal to 2. 22 plus 2, you get 24 by 3, that is 8. So the first value of x is 8. The remaining value is, here the divisor 11. So add 11. First value 8, second value is 8 plus 11, third value 8 plus 2 into 11, etc. Okay, so you get the first value is 8, 8 plus 11 you get 19, next value 2 into 11 22, 22 plus 8 30, etc. Three values you have to put it there and put etc. Then fifth question, what is the time 100 hours after 7 a.m.? 7 after 7 a.m. 100 hours. What is the time? The time 100 hours after 7 a.m. means with 7 a.m. You have to add this 100 hours. 7 a.m. means it is 7 hours only, isn't it? We can put it as 7 a.m. plus 100 hours, you change it as mod 24. So what do you get? 7 a.m. when you divide 100 by 24, you get 4 is the quotient and remainder also 4. So you get 24 into 4 plus 4. 24 into 4 plus 4. 24 into 4 means it is 4 days. After 4 days you get 4 balance, isn't it? That 4 is AM only. So 7 AM plus 4 AM. When you are adding, you get 11 AM and 4 days. So the required answer is, the time is 11 AM. That is the answer for question number 5. Then question number 6. What is the time 15 hours before 11 PM? 15 hours before 11 PM means before. So PM means the midnight, isn't it? Midnight 11 PM. So according to the railway time, that is 24 hours time. So 11 PM become 12 plus 11, that is 23 hours. So from this 23 hours, what is the time before 15? So you have to subtract. 15 hours before 23 hours means 23 minus 15 mod 24. So we get here, when you are subtracting, you get 8. 8 mod 24 means that is 8 AM only, not PM. Okay. So that is the answer for this given question. The record time is 8 AM. Then today is Tuesday. My uncle will come after 45 days. In which day my uncle will be coming? Today is Tuesday. So we know that you have to consider the timings. 7 days are there. So from starting from 0 for Sunday, 1 for Monday, 2 for Tuesday, 3 for Wednesday and 4 for Thursday, 5 for Friday and 6 for Saturday. Now today is Tuesday means the number is Tuesday, that is number is 2. Uncle will come after 45 days. So 2 plus 45, you get 47. We have to find out which day it is. So you have to take modulus of 7. 47 modulus of 7 means you have to divide 47 by 7. The remainder you get 5. So you should write it as 5 mod 7. What is the number 5 shows? The day 5 shows Friday. The day related to 5 is Friday. So 45 after Tuesday is Friday. Then the next question, prove that 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n is always divisible by 7 for any positive integer n. We have to prove that this number is divisible by 7. We know that 2 is congruent to 2 mod 7. 2, when you divide 2, the remainder is 2 only. So 2 is congruent to 2 mod 7. When you are write 2 is congruent to 2 mod 7, when you are multiplying n times, you get 2 power n is congruent to 2 power n mod 7. Okay children, so n times you have to write this equation and multiplying all this, you get the same thing by applying the theorem 5. Then similarly 9 is congruent to 2 mod 7, because when you divide 9 by 7, you get balance remainder 2. So 9 is congruent to 2 mod 7. Here also you have to n times write the equation and multiplying. You get 9 power n is congruent to 2 power n mod 7. Now here 2 power n we get 9 power n we get, isn't it? Here 1 6 is there. That also we know that integer multiplication theorem 6. Theorem 6 we can multiply like this, isn't it? On both sides you have to multiply it. So 6 into 9 power n is congruent to 6 into 2 power n mod 7. Now we have to apply these values in this equation. 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n is equal to, you take mod 7, that is 2 power n is equal to 2 power n mod 7 only. 6 into 9 power n is 6 into 2 power n mod 7. 6 into 2 power n mod 7. Here also 2 power n mod 7. Here also 2 power n mod 7. When you are taking outside, you get, here it is 1. Here 1 6 is there. So totally you get 7 into 2 power n mod 7. Since it is a multiple of 7, it is divisible by 7, isn't it? So the remainder is here 0. It is a multiple of 7, so you get the remainder is 0. So we can write it as the remainder 0 mod 7. So from this we understand that it is divisible by 7. It is always divisible by 7. That is the answer for this given question. Then next question, find the remainder when 2 power 81 is divisible by 17. 2 power 81 we can split like this, 2 power 40 into 2 power 40 into 2 power 1. We already learned in 9th standard, isn't it? A power m into a power n equal to a power m plus n. So the base values are same. You have to add the powers, 40 plus 40, 80, 80 plus 1, 81. So we can split and write like this. Again, this 2 power 40 can be written as 2 power 4 the whole power 10 into 2 power 4 the whole power 10. When you are multiplying, you get 40 only. Same thing. Then 2 power 4 means we know that 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, that is 16. So you get 16 power 10 into 16 power 10 into 2. Again, this 5 can be splitted as 5 into 2. So we can write like this. 5 into 2 means you can take the small number inside. It is for convenient for multiplication. 16 square into 5. 5 to 10. Okay, 16 square the whole power 5. Here also 16 square the whole power 5 into 2. 16 square, what is 16 square? 256. So you get 256 the whole power 5, 256 the whole power 5 into 2. You take this as one first equation. Equation for convenient, you have to put it as equation 1. Take this 256 and divide mod 17. Divided by 17 only we want to find out, isn't it? Find the remainder when it is divided by 17. So mod 17. When you divide 256 by 17, you get the remainder is 1. First 1 time 17, balance 8. Take 6. Then 5 times 85, balance 1. So the remainder is 1. So you should write the remainder here and it is mod 17. Okay. So 256, it leaves remainder 1 and it is divided by 17. So you can substitute the values here, isn't it? 256 power 5 means 1 power 5 mod 17. So the same thing, 256 power 5, 1 power 5 means 1 only. 1 into 1 into 1. N times if you are multiplying, it is 1 only. So we get 2 power 81 is equal to, the reminders 1 into 1 into, here it is 2 mod 17. So when you are multiplying, you get 2 mod 17. So the remainder is 2. That is the answer for this given question. Then the duration of flight travel from Chennai to London through British Airlines, approximately 11 hours. The airplane begins its journey on Sunday at 23:30 hours. Sunday 23:30 hours. If the time at Chennai is 4.5 hours ahead to that of London time, then find the time at London. When will the flight lands at London airport? That means the duration of flight travel from Chennai. சென்னையிலேருந்து லண்டனுக்கு British Airlines aeroplane போகுது. Approximately எவ்வளோ டைம் எடுக்கும்? 11 hours எடுக்கும். இந்த airplane வந்து it start its journey Sunday midnight, that is 11 and a half hours. Midnight 23:30 means it is 11:30, midnight 11:30. 23:30 hours it start its journey. Sunday 23:30 hours it start its journey. Totally 11 hours journey. If the time at Chennai, usually the timings will be different for different countries, isn't it? Chennai is 4.5 hours ahead to that of London time. Ahead means it is more. London time is more than Chennai time as 4.5 hours. Then find the time at London. When will the flight land at London airport? You have to find the time. Indian time only you have to, Chennai time only you have to find out which time this flight will be landed on London airport. Okay. Duration of the flight is 11 hours. Starting journey Sunday 23:30 hours. So we have to add the total timings, isn't it? So the time of 11 hours from starting time 23:30 hours is 23:30 hours plus 11 hours. You get 34:30 hours. You have to divide it by 24. So one time only you get 10:30. So when you take modulus, you get 10:30 is the remainder. 10:30 means you have to change the timing since Chennai. Chennai is 4.5 hours ahead to that of London. So you have to subtract this 4.5 hours from 10:30. Flight landed at London 10:30 minus 4:30. So what do you get? 6 hours, 6 a.m. Because we are dealing with 24 hours. So 10:30 minus 4:30, you get 6. 6 means it is 6 a.m. That is the answer for this given question. Children, you complete this exercise and study well, prepare well and write the test.